Hey guys, Jonah here, back once again for a beer review. And it's been a couple of days because I've been feeling absolutely rotten. You can probably still hear in my voice, you've got a croaky voice. My nose is kind of blocked, my eyes are kind of streaming a bit. No, it's not COVID. I took a test and definitely not COVID. But God knows what it is, like one of those summer colds or summer flus or whatever. But not me for six for a good few days. But I have been back shopping, and I thought I know I was going to do a stout next, but I picked this one up on special offer down at Marks and Spencer's. It's Electric Bear, and I keep saying electric beer, but or electric beard. No, Electric Bear, and this is called. You call that dancing? And it's an IPA at 6.5. Let's see if it'll focus. Oh, it does today. 6.5. And yeah, it says it's best before beginning of next year. So unlike me, I thought I'd drink it straight away. It has got barley, it's got wheat, and it's got oats. Yeah, all kinds of good stuff in there. Doesn't really say too much about what it is, but from what I can gather, this is hazy. I think it's a hazy IPA, although it does not say. So, electric beer. Electric beer. I've done it again. Electric bear. And it's a 440. So one of the reasons I thought I would do this is to give this glass a go and see if we can go full up to the 440. Because this is a 480, I think, 490, something like that. So we've had it chilling away. So, ooh, bit of stuff at the bottom. I noticed went in there. It's going to make it nice and hazy. Let's go for the money shot. Dancing. You call that dancing? You call that dancing, mate? Come on. Good fingers. Fluffy goodness. White head. Definitely cloudy. It's kind of a sort of straw-coloured, perhaps golden-coloured ale. Ooh, getting some tropicalness. Getting some sort of yeah, sort of mango-y, passion fruity, all the usual kind of stuff that we usually get from a NEIPA. Smells good. And 6.5% Chamon. Yeah, I think this one's going to be a good one. That head is fast going though, which is not a good thing. Anyway, let's see if we can get rid of this cold with some medicine. In this case, some beer medicine. Oh, ooh, hoppy, but not too hoppy. Not a huge amount of IBUs. And then it goes to that silky smoothness, which I'm going to keep saying because people keep putting it in the beers. So wheat and oats seem to me to make that kind of silky smooth. Yeah, if you're not going for a West Coast style, and these days there is a definite difference in West Coast and East Coast, or the Northeast Coast, I should say. And the postmodern NEIPA, which is what this definitely is, has got that lovely smoothness. It is exactly what this beer is. And the ABV, the 6.5, is hidden very, very nicely. Oh. Now, the hops in here give a lovely, subtle flavour. We are getting that passion fruit mango type thing, but we're also getting some more subtly things, some more lighter things. And bearing in mind, my senses of taste and smell and everything have gone for a burden, but I'm getting that kind of light kind of gooseberry, maybe grape kind of high notes, white fruit, shall we say, maybe lychee, that kind of thing. Oh, there's also a tiny back note in there of kind of orange, but not full on orange. Maybe a mandarin or something. It's not like a juicy orange, put it that way. It's like a slightly more mellow, sweet orange. And I was going to say, it's not very sweet. It's quite dry, but it's nicely balanced here. Like I said, the IBUs are quite low, but there's a lot of hops in there, and that's quite hard to do. Because sometimes that balance is hard to get right. Oh, we have got a little bit of lacing on the glass, but not as much as it would be if it was a really dark beer. He says, picking up the can and having a look. Ah, here we go. So it does say the hops. Mosaic, well, that's not a surprise. Ekuanot and Centennial. Wow. Yeah. The Centennial hops, I think, as I mainly say, are probably my favourite hops of all time. And now I've read that, I can kind of taste that sort of bubblegummy type thing, which I always think of as Centennial. And then you've got things like the peach and that kind of stuff. But it's all really light. It's either that or, because of my cold, my senses of taste are completely nonsense, which is probably probably what's happened. Anyway, this is a fantastic beer. The artwork on the can is obviously some sort of, I don't know, it's like an overlay of a sort of a modern art type thing over maybe a cutout photo or something like that, which I think is really cool. Doesn't say where they're from or where the artwork is from. Sorry, that's what I was going to show you. They're the hops. Ding, ding, ding. Ekuanot. Very nice though. Oh, it's going to be a short one today. Wow, that lovely smoothness on the end there. It's quite short finish, but it's lovely. That beer, I could drink a lot of that beer. And at 6.5, you could probably get in trouble, I think. It's not a session, it's definitely not. But I could have 4 or 5 of those and go to bed with a big smile on my face. Anyway, this is Unclejona back on the airwaves, telling everyone to fuck cancer, and yep, I will beat that bad boy, beat it to death, or it will be the death of me. But if it is, I'm going to go to my grave with a fucking beer in my hand. Shalom to you guys. Enjoy what you're up to today, and yeah, I'll be back tomorrow, and hopefully this throat thing will have gone away a bit more by then. Cheers and beers, guys. We'll see you real soon.